when the haters come at me who are making pennies with an apostrophe for some reason versus my team and I making 4 to 6 figures. Well, hun, if that 4 to 6 figures is per year, then I feel bad for the ones making 4 figures. And how much do you want to bet that doesn't include expenses? Hey everyone, Noble Xenon here, and welcome back to some more anti-MLM. Let's get started. So, mansion trips. Instead of a hotel, you get to stay in your boss's guest room. Wow, guess how much more money the boss is making than you. Monday morning reality check, another alarm, another commute, another day doing something you hate just to barely make ends meet. And you can't even stay at the boss's mansion for a night. I've been there. I remember crying in the shower before work, wondering if this was just what life was gonna be. But then something snapped in me. I decided I wasn't meant to settle. And now, I haven't needed an alarm in over 5 years. I work for my phone. I've made multiple 6 figures. Bought my dream Jeep. Retired my husband. Lost 60 pounds. Healed my brain and gut, and we're helping others do it too. We're part of a creator community that's leveling up daily. We get paid 14 different ways. Yes, really. Weekly pay, monthly bonuses, free trips, Gucci bags, and even mansion getaways. Well, I wouldn't exactly call some of those payments like they're not in cash. And we're currently running for our next mansion trip, and you can come! If you're getting paid 14 different ways, then those checks must be microscopic. So let me ask you this. What if this wasn't your last miserable Monday at that job? What if you were the one quitting next? What if we showed you how to build a real income online step by step? If you're sick of wasting your life for someone else's dream, drop a freedom below or shoot me a message. And you too could be invited to our boss's mansion for a night. This next one cross-posted from MLM Horror Stories. A disgusting predatory hun shames people going through cancer. Wow, that is a new low even for MLM huns. When I see someone I know fighting for their life with cancer and they won't spend $175 a month for a couple years to get a certified medical device that produces molecular hydrogen, the most potent antioxidant known to man. -1 cup is equivalent to 3 pounds of blueberries. You see, we even break the laws of physics here. I know they meant 1, but the fact that it looks like -1, even though I show them over 700 doctor testimonies on how ERW heals our body. What is ERW? And shared so much more proof of all the benefits of this device, yet they spend $150 each time they get their lashes done, and then they publicly cry about the cancer. I can't. Like I cannot. It makes my heart hurt, like actually hurt, and I just want to shake them. And then a few months after I shared this, their cancer infiltrated their entire body. Facepalm, shaking my damn head. I will never understand someone who claims to care so much about their health, yet they refuse to invest in it. How much you want to bet this person was actually going to the doctor? Actually trying to invest in their health? But you claim they're not because they don't want to buy your product? Just an absolutely disgusting post, and Red79 Hibiscus says, not defending this hun at all, just want to share that my hun friend did a very similar thing, and she was genuinely convinced her MLM pills could help. I do think she demonstrates a sincere belief in her products, since she personally ingests a whole raft of them daily. While I'm sure there was a mercenary motive beneath, it's also a fact that before she got into MLM, she was a genuinely helpful person, and I think the MLM brainwashing twisted this facet of her personality, so now we can no longer tell where the sincerity ends and the greed begins. Now, I don't know what claims your friend was making, but this particular hun was basically acting like if the product could cure cancer, which is just insane. And now, what does any of this mean? Congratulations to the following associates on their pay cycles today. The first hun with a $7,523.04 check, that's bananas. Not bad for being on vacation, 6 fire emojis. Second hun with her first of many comma checks, $1,386.21. She's a net license. Like, I get a comma check is a check with a comma in it. It seems pretty self-explanatory, but what the hell is a net license? And the third hun with $961.42. You don't get any more explanation. Try making over $1,000 next time. Congrats to a few of our agents on their pay cycles, getting paid $7,500 while on vacation in the Bahamas. Bahamas is not bad at all. This is cycle 1 of 8 in a month. June is about to be epic. Congratulations! Y'all are getting paid 8 times a month? Damn! Paparazzi is changing the world. $5. Oh, sorry, gotta change the price there. Inflation, you know. $8 at a time. Look at the one on the side. Always fun, always fabulous, always covering up the $5 and putting $8. You can't make this shit up. Guess it's not always $5, huh? And now is Young Living becoming self-aware? For their 20th anniversary, they've included a limited edition pyramid-shaped diffuser. Another one where you can say you cannot make this shit up. Like they know it's a pyramid scheme and they don't care as long as they're getting your money. Oh, that sweet, sweet cash. If you're enjoying this video, then why not like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell? And now, Bravenly, it's the divine answer. I pray daily over my business. I pray for confirmation that God wants me at Bravenly, growing my team, sharing these products, and impacting lives. I pray for open doors where He, with a capital H as one must do when one refers to the Lord, wants me to go, and closed doors where He does not want me to enter. And yeah, I think this is a pretty clear and divine answer that Bravenly is exactly where I'm supposed to be. I cannot wait to impact thousands of women and men, unlike last time, I'm not sure why this is in capitals, on one of the fastest growing sales teams in the industry, again all caps, every week through in-depth product trainings giving them the confidence and the tools they need to succeed in their Bravenly business. Oh, and if you were praying for your own confirmation if it was a good time to become a brand ambassador with Bravenly, and specifically partner with me in business, I hope this is your clear answer. Send me a message and we will get you started today. It takes 3 short minutes to begin, but those 3 minutes could literally change the rest of your life. Again! I don't know where in the Bible the Lord ever said, "Thou shalt sell multi-level marketing products." If anyone can show me the exact chapter and verse, please let me know. Nothing in your life is random. Nothing about your journey is by accident. Not the timing, not the place you're in, and definitely not the seasons of waiting. Every delay holds meaning. Every no is His protection, and every winding path is shaping you for what's ahead. Even the quiet moments matter. You might not see it right now, but God is moving, lining up the right people, preparing the blessings, and turning the mess into something meaningful. He's in it all, the mountaintops, the valleys, and everything in between. He's not just watching your story unfold, He's lovingly writing every word. Heart-shaped hands emoji. Using God to get people to join your MLM, truly inspirational stuff right there. Friends, today's the day. Our 3-day event just started and we're giving away over $1,800 in cash, Amazon gift cards, and free products. If you've been waiting and wondering, this is your sign. It's not just about the prizes, it's about possibility. Well, if you had a solid product and a good business model, you wouldn't need to hold $1,800 giveaways just to get people to join. Anyway, this company is on track to hit $100 million in sales this year, and that means big commission checks for people like us. Well, as long as you're near the top of the pyramid. If you're at the bottom, well, then you might be a little screwed there. I'm mentoring new partners. I'm pouring into my business and would love to pour into you too. If something in you is saying, maybe this is for me, don't wait. Come take a look and see if this is where God needs you. Drop a little gift box emoji and I'll send you the invite. And I don't know, but this hunt just keeps going. Friend, I'm truly in awe of what God is doing through this servant-hearted team. These women show up day in and day out, not for recognition or applause, but because they're called. Called to be hope dealers, called to share their stories, and called to walk alongside others who are searching for a healthier, more joy-filled way to live, physically, emotionally, and financially. Thing is, they're not talking about some church group, they're talking about Bravenly. They are living proof that when you surrender your gifts to God, He multiplies them for His glory. Lives are being changed, families are being blessed, confidence is being rebuilt. This isn't just business, it's kingdom work, and it's making eternal impact. My Bible says, God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you have shown Him as you have helped His people and continue to help them. Hebrews 6:10. So to my team, I see you, I celebrate you, all of you, and I thank God for you. And to the friend reading this who feels a tug in their heart, this might be your moment. the start of something new, something aligned, something that allows you to live on purpose with purpose. I'm feeling something in my heart, and it's not a little friendly tug, that's for sure. If you've been praying for community, for direction, or for a fresh start, this is your invitation. There's room at the table, friend. Let's lock arms, chase big God dreams, and be hope dealers together. Message me if you're ready to step into all God has for you. And crazy part is they put an income disclosure after this. Like they didn't put one for any of the other ones, but they did for this one. Hashtag chase your brave, hashtag hope dealer, hashtag mom on a mission, hashtag bravenly global, and hashtag impact kingdom. Train your mind to hear what God is whispering, not what the enemy is shouting. Do you even believe in the Lord if you're not shilling bravenly? For this next one, a message on my monster profile. For reference, I work in the IT/telecom field. Anyone want to take bets on what MLM this likely is? Well, let's read on. Hello, I came across your resume on Monster. I wanted to see if you're in the market for a new career or open to earning a second income stream. I run a financial education and distribution company and I'm expanding. Well, if this is an MLM, you're probably not, but okay. I'm not necessarily looking for those with experience, but rather those who are open to learning something new and develop a career. Please let me know if you're open to a 20-minute Zoom call discussion. If so, please let me your availability. Missing a word there, you mean let me know your availability? Please know that the position I'm seeking to fill isn't offering a job, but rather an opportunity to become an independent contractor in our organization. Meaning, you're gonna have to build a downline of your own if you want to make some money here. Also, you must be authorized to work in the United States. Thank you! And the OP responds, no, I am not interested in whatever MLM you're trying to sucker desperate people into. Now on the subreddit, it looks like Primerica is one of the most popular answers. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. And now, no is not a complete sentence for Arbonne Huns. Going to make a sales post for y'all today. It was the most common struggle dropped in my question box the other day. If you have a specific issue or question around sales through socials, drop it below. What are you struggling with in regard to sales? Dialing an ideal prospect to sell to? The ick salesy hang up? Content not converting? Being ghosted mid-sales convo? Objection handling freezes you? Or anything you're dealing with? I think if you're being ghosted mid-sales convo, that means that person isn't interested in a sale. Shouldn't require further training, but you know, you gotta be as pushy as possible. It's what these MLMs are all about. Classic pushy sales tactics. And now Bravenly is dropping a brand new revolutionary drink. A limited edition drop. Such an incredible product. It's literally just lemonade. Lemonade Rush Extreme drops today at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and y'all, it's the ultimate summer vibe. Light, refreshing flavor, so dang versatile, and your new favorite natural energy drink. When it's gone, it's gone. This replaced my coffee and gas station drinks years ago, and I've never looked back. No synthetic caffeine, no sucralose, no crashes, just clean, sustained energy that supports my adrenal health, not destroys it. Lemonade combos I'm loving. Strawberry lemonade, add berries. Frosted lemonade, add vanilla protein. Raspberry lemonade spritzer. It's live at 2 p.m. It's limited, and I'm reimbursing shipping all weekend long. Need a link? Check in the comments. Already have an account? Run, don't walk. Let's see what they also claim in this multi-level marketing lemonade. When like gives you lemons, make fresh squeezed lemonade. Yes, like. Lemonade Rush Extreme. Fat loss and energy lemonade, yes please. Available to purchase now and also available in bundles if you wanted to try it with other products. Here are some of the claimed benefits of Rush Extreme. Nootropics and adaptogens, eliminates brain fog, increases focus and memory, increases metabolism, reduces appetite, boosts energy, no jitters, 72 plus vitamins and minerals, and turns food into energy, not stored fat. This new flavor will be selling out. Limited time offer with a lot of exclamation points, warning signs, red lights, just things that'll trigger that FOMO. I can't wait to have this for summer. It's going to mix so yummy with every other product we have too. Y'all want to order ASAP. And if you've been here for any amount of time, you know this is not a hype drill. Drop a lemon below for the link. Hashtag bravenly global. We will not be trying this one, but thanks anyway. This next one's titled, "A real job would give you time off to enjoy your vacation. People are asking questions, just not the ones you want. Hun, you don't know what travel means, and no, it doesn't, and he's not a Nigerian prince. So here are the posts. Well, I do believe this crew is ready for a week at sea, so thankful for a so-called job that I can literally work from anywhere, even out in the middle of the ocean. Also thankful for products that will help me not want to eat anything in sight, and grab an ice cream every time the kids do. Our team is crushing month end and ready to run full speed ahead into June. Happy Saturday, my friends. Not exactly a relaxing vacation, but okay. Wealthy minds tend to look at opportunities with curiosity and openness. Closed minds often dismiss them as a scam without asking questions. Your mindset can be your greatest asset or your biggest limitation. Basically, please fall for our MLM. We don't want you looking at our income disclosure statements or thinking critically. No, that's not the kind of mindset you should have here. It's 2025, friend. The people who are still bashing MLM are the same ones who are waiting for payday to book a flight. Read that again. I think we get it, thanks. Let's congratulate people who have the courage to take a different path and succeed on purpose. Hashtag succeed on purpose, hashtag opportunity. Now you'd think it would be obvious that success would be purposeful, but there's a hun later on who somehow accidentally does all this, I don't know. Listen, networking can get you into rooms that degrees cannot. Keep shaking hands with strangers. You don't need to join a multi-level marketing company to network. Also, you can do both. Fact. Last week, I was invited onto a Zoom with a handful of people to discuss business with a multi-billionaire. You create your own path in this industry. Now, how much do you want to bet that multi-billionaire is the boss of your very MLM? And someone comments, Schrodinger's boss babes, they're both always working and never working. Are they working? Are they not? Who knows? Hun logic isn't supposed to make sense. And now an underwhelming Arbonne boss babe. Things I did for myself today as an amazing boss. Treated myself to a delish coffee for getting out of the door early, and making it to the coffee shop for my 7:45 a.m. staff coaching meeting before dropping my girls off at school. Completed day 5 of 30 of the affirmation challenge I'm doing, spoke really nice things to myself, posted a reel I loved and didn't force it to be a value share because I am valuable outside of people learning from me, smiley face. Took myself for a morning workout because I know how much that impacts my energy for the day. Did a midday hair wash and blowout because I didn't work this hard to create this life and not be able to have a random afternoon blowout. Attended business coaching and was a sponge, so that as I'm teaching, I'm also growing. World's best boss. Does this woman understand what a boss even is? Another example of how MLM huns use terms from the business world then distort their meaning. Only in the upside-down lands of Ponzi-nomics is this boss behavior. Ponzi-nomics, I love that. An outside cabinet says, I went to Starbucks and treated myself to a delish coffee for managing to make it to the coffee shop. Like, thousands upon thousands do this on a daily basis. It quite literally is how Starbucks stays in business. And you want a coffee participation trophy? Like, you're not a boss for going to Starbucks. And now anyone looking to make 10 grand this month? A lot of us would love that, yeah. Reality check, want to make $10,000 a month? Here's what that actually looks like. $1,000 a month equals $34 a day. $5,000 a month equals $167 a day. $10,000 a month is $334 a day. $50,000 a month is $1,667 a day. And $100,000 a month, $3,334 a day. Crazy how small those big numbers look when you break them down, right? Yeah, what is the point you're trying to make here? Everyone says they want more. More money, more freedom, more purpose. But what are you doing with your daily time? Because the truth is, you don't get to $10,000 months by dreaming. You get there by making $334 worth of impact each day. You get there by learning new skills, showing up even when you don't feel like it, and plugging into a community that actually pushes you to grow. 5 years ago, I entered into the social media world and I've been able to do more than I ever thought possible. quitting my job, helping him quit his, buying my dream Care Bear Jeep, traveling, paying debts off. It's been crazy, but such an amazing adventure, one that I want to take everyone else with me on. What do your goals look like? Oh, by the way, we are officially looking for 10 driven humans this month. Creators, entrepreneurs, network marketers, big dreamers who are serious about making money on social media, helping others elevate to their highest self, and building a flexible life full of purpose and passion. So passionate, wow. If that's you, drop a flying money emoji or DM me right away. Let's talk about how to build your brand, your mindset, and your income starting this week. Small shifts, big results. Let's go! Hashtag money mindset, hashtag network marketing tips, hashtag creator life, hashtag build your brand, hashtag Ariel proud, and hashtag Ariel influencer. Long Jumping Bell says making $34 a day through social media selling when you don't have a big engaged audience is difficult. $334 daily is insanely unattainable for the average person. Yeah, very few people who look at your social media content are actually going to buy something. It's quite a small percentage. An ungrateful sheeple says, of course it is with a mindset like that. You should really work on your self-esteem. For only $34 a day, I can coach you to become a better social media seller. Make millions with me. Come on now. And now it's that time of the month again. Well, it was. I'm a little late on it. But they're referring to the infamous end-of-month posts. That last-minute push to reach for goals that seem so close yet so far. Temporary post, end of the month madness. Looking for 15 people today and tomorrow who want to lose 15 plus pounds in the next 3 months. All orders get a gift plus a bottle of our fat burner. Yes, 3 pluses. Comment or PM me for all the deets. Want a healthy alternative to the weight loss shots? If you could burn fat 24 hours a day and lose 2 pounds a week, would you try it? I'm placing orders all day today. Included is a bottle of our clinically proven metabolism booster with all orders. Now you say clinically proven, but I don't see a single study being linked here. Interesting. Flash deal, end of month blowout. Grab 2 for $55 or 3 for $78. That's a crazy $200 plus in savings. Savings from a price that It Works made up. If you're looking to lose 10 to 30 pounds and reset your gut with something backed by real clinical results, this is your sign. I'm offering my rep-only pricing to a handful of people before the month wraps. Drop a $55 or $78 below or message me directly for your link. Don't wait, these will sell out fast. OP goes on to say flash deal means that she needs to sell her crap really quick to make sales and keep her rank. Reminder, ditch your 9 to 5 so you can do some panic selling at 8 o'clock on a Saturday night. Gotta hit those goals, you know. This next one boss babed a little too hard. Airball! I love the look on people's face when they hear I'm stay-at-home mom that actually makes more money on social media than most doctorate professions. I'm so grateful for my husband and he has an amazing career, but I'm glad he doesn't have to do the finances alone. All jokes aside, I don't know where the joke is. I'm so grateful that my family has the ability to have 2 incomes. I'm honestly not sure how family is out. They are making it on 1 income trying to raise a family. The economy is whack. I would love to show you what I do to make an income to help my family, all from social media. Hashtag Bravenly Global, hashtag network marketing. I cannot imagine ever shaming someone for their career of choice, especially when they have enough self-motivation to start their own business and do something different than everyone else. That is inspiring to me. You know, I agree you shouldn't shame someone for starting a business. Problem is, it's not your business. They are fooling you, tricking you into thinking it's actually your business, but it's not. When I saw this opportunity, I absolutely knew it was what was meant for me as a broken stay-at-home mom with so much drive and work ethic. I love the opportunity to make as much money as I wanted without a boss, or someone else telling me how much I was worth by the hour. I knew I was meant for more than that, and I was hungry and willing. Still am, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll go find a regular job like everyone else. Crying laughing emojis. But after 8 years of being a professional in this industry, I think it's working out just fine. 2 hearts, 2 dancing emojis, 2 American flag emojis, hashtag Bravenly Global. And in the picture where she seems to be holding some kind of newspaper that says Bravenly Global on it, probably not a real newspaper, you're really doing one of those things, what if it doesn't work out? then I'll go get a real job like everyone else. My plan B is everyone else's plan A. I'm willing to bet on me first. Truth be told, I started on accident, but the build was no accident. It's all strategy, baby. Ready to join a young, energetic, moving and shaking team that knows all the actual strategies to build a business online? How do you join an MLM by accident? What? We have the vehicle. With the hashtags not at the end of the post, interestingly enough, we have the products, we have the leadership, we have the compensation plan that pays infinity. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Infinity. You really think they have infinite money? Listen, you gotta hear about this. You are next. Comment below, change your DM for a confidential conversation, because of course, you can't do this in the comments because Facebook might take it down. Boss babed a little too hard and accidentally built 2 different multi-million-dollar organizations. Yes, just stumbled upon 2 multi-level marketing companies and made millions, I know. Incredible. And now the CEOs pour into you and help you heal. Let them talk, let them assume, let them twist the story however they need to feel better about themselves. Because while some are out here throwing shade, I'm over here building legacy. This brand, it's not just a business to me, it's where I healed. It's where I found my people. It's where I stopped surviving and started living again. I don't need fake stories or drama to build what I've built. I just need truth, impact, and consistency. And I've got all 3. I've watched Ariel pour into people who are overlooked everywhere else. I've watched her CEOs lead with heart and actually show up. I've watched people's lives change physically, mentally, financially, and mine included. So yeah, I'm hashtag Ariel proud. Proud of what we've built. Proud of how we lead. Proud of this wild, bold, beautiful community that just keeps growing. Let the noise be noise. We've got work to do, and we're just getting started. And once again, the hashtags. What is with these Huns' obsessions with their CEO? And again, no mention of anything about what they actually do, just all the cool friends and cool people to tell you how cool you are. Come build your grifting legacy. And now these hashtags. I guess I should come with a warning sign. Hashtag it's that good. Hashtag why addict. Hashtag one of everything please. Hashtag unique content creator. Or is it hashtag yaddict? From a video the Unicorn on my Facebook feed posted about trying Unique for the first time, being addicted and buying everything, and I thought yesty was a goofy word. Why Addict said hold my clumpy mascara. Dangerous Chain replies when hashtags start to sound like signs you should call for an intervention. Hashtag ask for help, not hashtags. Hashtag help me please. This next one claims to be America's best brand. Did you know? Costco costs $130 a year. Way to use the executive level to make the Costco membership seem more expensive. Amazon $139 a year, Thrive $60 a year, Grove $29 a year. But the wellness store is only $1 a year, but only for 3 days. The same store that was just voted America's best brand and also America's most trusted brand. We'll get to that one in a bit, but let's read the rest of the post. Plus, 100 in free products when you shop. Over 450 products available, made in America. Safer ingredients, eco-friendly, no third-party distributors. 40-year-old debt-free company, no safety caps needed, not one liability claim paid out, 100% satisfaction guarantee, the best customer service, all based here in the USA. Switching is simple. No gimmicks, pause or cancel anytime, no hassle. You're just switching where you buy things you're already purchasing monthly, not an added expense to the budget. I love helping friends and family make the swap and live healthier lives. I would love to send you info to check out and help you too. Well, this comment says it was USA Today that named them one of America's best stores. They're one of literal hundreds listed in the article and they don't even get a full rating, 4.5 stars instead of the full 5. Procter & Gamble brands got a higher rating and Melaleuca dismisses them as inferior. USA Today arrived at that conclusion by reviewing customer surveys, and yeah, the customers are mainly crazed Huns, so no surprise there. Young Living also made the cut, so not exactly America's best brand. And now get deeper into debt as you get closer to God with this Bible study MLM. There is no way there's actually a Bible study MLM. This is getting insane. I love this brilliant movement. She's teaching people to make money on the internet. That's a little bit of impact, but that's only impact for the physical world. but giving people the tools to really learn how to get closer to God, live like Christ in every area, from your thoughts to your actions and emotions to your business decisions, and how you conduct business and everything in between. Meanwhile, I bet the CEO is just laughing all the way to the bank. That is impact when you help people get closer to God. That's eternal impact. That lasts much longer than just making money that you can't take with you when you go. I love the card that we received for being ambassadors of this movement. Are you ready to see yourself the way God sees you? Take the 5-day free trial today! Yeah, apparently they get a prepaid card. 5-day free trial, huh? And here I thought God's love was unlimited. Oh well. This MLM rep is acting as if $141 a month for liquid collagen is a deal. $141 for 2 months of liquid collagen, our prior blend was $260. To say my customers are happy is an understatement. Meanwhile, in Costco, liquid collagen is on sale for $19.99. Wow. Now the MLM one is 2 months, so it's more like $70 a month, but still quite expensive. Damn, am I ever glad I took some photos of my Costco flyer last night. $141 for 2 months worth of liquid collagen is highway robbery. Run to your local Costco for an actual deal. These products aren't expensive because they're high quality. They're expensive because they need to pay people in an upwards pyramid style structure to make any money. This is an ex-Modere rep acting like she's shocked by the prices. Girl, you were in the top 1% manipulating people into buying your overpriced garbage for years. Now you've jumped onto the Amari bandwagon and suddenly that's the best ever? Rolls eyes. By the way, the Costco is $19.99 Canadian dollars, so even less in American. And now remember people, don't poke fun at MLMs and definitely do not call it a scam. They really don't like that. You'll hurt their feelings. Oh, the poor Huns. We work harder than people believe. We don't just stand around. We work and we make money that reflects our work. You won't find that type of income at a 9 to 5. Whew, all that message spam is real tough. Really takes the soul out of you. You know, I was joking, but it literally does. Shout out to all the network marketers going after their dreams and ignoring the haters. Facebook tip for all the Huns out there, delete those on your friends list who are not in your cult. I mean, those who are always negative. Shit emoji. Remember that we all have the same 24 hours, 100. You can spend yours complaining or you can spend it building your future. People think it's weird that I post about a biz opportunity that has completely changed our lives. I think it's weird that you haven't said yes yet. People think it's weird I invest in my family's health. I think it's weird you can drop $20 at Starbucks and Mickey D's multiple times a week, but complain about the cost of getting started. I'm all in for helping others create choices. Ready when you are. Well, hun, this MLM costs a little more than $20 probably. I've slacked off on sharing things because I use my platform as a business, but this, wow, amen. This may offend and hurt a lot of people's feelings, but I'm not here to spear your feelings today. Oh, thank goodness, I was worried you were gonna put a spear right through my feelings. Y'all pray and beg to be successful, but don't even have $5,000 in your bank account. You don't even have daily habits to even be successful. You're not waking up early, no business plan, not working out at the gym, not reading books, going on 3 or 4 trips a year, not networking, on social media too much, you party too much, you complain too much, your work ethic is garbage, you lack focus and discipline because you can't give up your vices. Stop blaming others, your upbringing, and your parents for your shortcomings. Yet these Huns spend plenty of time on social media, I'm sure. Our faces when we hear someone call this profession a scam. Nah, it's definitely real, and it has blessed us beyond belief. If you're open to making an extra income, I would love to share this opportunity with you. I mean, it is real in the fact that those at the top of the pyramid sure make a lot of money, but what about the ones that are just getting started, the ones at the bottom? Take one good look at the income disclosure statements and you'll find the truth. And for this last one, these are the worst. GLP-1 is all the craze right now. I really can't afford, my insurance doesn't cover, and honestly I worry about the things I hear about, but I struggle to lose weight. Can anyone recommend natural GLP-1 alternatives they take and how they've helped them? Thanks! 4 exclamation points. And the comments? I'm going to DM you. As a nurse, I feel the same, but I've had some great success. Me too, please. I can't DM unless you're okay to be my friend. I'm interested too, and how much you want to bet the people who are supposedly interested are MLM huns themselves? Someone asked, she threw in I'm a nurse to try and lure people into her make wellness. The worst part is the 17 people commenting like she has the miracle answers. So scummy. Again, probably huns themselves. So, I'd like to thank all of my members, especially Amethyst Phoenix, Catalin Cormendi, and My Cock. Hold up. You can join simply by clicking the join button below. Feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell if you enjoyed it, and feel free to comment if you've got something on your mind.